Creek Golf Course, and I'm with two good friends from the Villa Park Police Department. First of all, Dennis on my left and Bryan on my right. And these are the organizers of the Villa Park Police Benevolent Fund golf outing. And let me start with you, Bryan.
All right.
What is the Villa Park Police Benevolent Fund?
The Benevolent Fund is our membership is all police officers from the police department. We all contribute to the fund, and then the fund will help for if an officer needs assistance. We have scholarship programs. We have just various charity stuff that we give to throughout the community and the membership just to support the policemen. It's just another way for us to gain some support. So we do some fundraisers like this, get some people out to have a nice party, and it's like I said, just we've sponsored baseball teams or soccer teams, football teams. So the little league teams and stuff like that, we do that. We have scholarships for our police officers for their children. Just little things. When you retire, we give a check to the policeman as, thanks for 30, 20 years of service, whatever.
Okay, great. Now, Dennis, you've been on the police force how long?
15 years.
15 years, and now you're serving as a detective, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so we see you during the day out there working. You know the community pretty well. You know the department pretty well. You've been there for 15 years.
Right.
Tell us what impact this group has on it.
Well, it was started by our police officers back in 1947 in a way to, back in 1947 they didn't have health insurance, they didn't have Blue Cross Blue Shield. If an officer got hurt, they didn't have workman's comp. They didn't have any of that back then. So if an officer got hurt, they had this benevolent fund to take care of the police officer while he was off duty for whatever reason, family illness, injured himself off duty, where they would need assistance, and the fund was set up in that for that reason, so these officers could have some income while they were off duty. So that was pretty much the way it started, and it's been going on ever since then. Since 1947, it's just been pretty much passed along to by the older officers that retired prior to Officer Hruby and I starting. So and that's how we're trying to keep it going, and that's the main goal, to continue fundraisers so our officers in need could could happily write them a check if they need help for school, or if they're injured too. So that's the main goal.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people receive phone calls at home that are asking, this is some kind of organization involved with law enforcement, and they're asking for a donation. You guys don't do that, right? You don't have a calling system anymore. You used to years ago, but not anymore, right?
We send out mailers. We hold a couple poker events a year, and right now this golf outing once a year. We used to outsource it to a company, and then we sat down and Dennis and I talked, and I said, we could do this. We can set up a golf outing. I'm not involved with the mailers or the poker event, but guys said we can contribute, we can do this, we don't need to outsource it. So what you're seeing today with what group of guys we got going on now is 100% run by police officers. So this is all cops doing this, and there's no middleman, there's no nonsense. This party, as I like to call it, has been put on by the police department.
And it's an excellent day to be out here. We're out here at Hruby Creek Golf Course here in Villa Park. It's owned by Elmhurst Park District and Villa Park Park District. But you're going to see a lot of Villa Park guys out here, not only police but fire, also some Elmhurst and Lombard police, and also some past and current federal agents out here. So this is not the time to screw up in Villa Park. We're in the bee's hive of law enforcement, but it's a great group of people. Some of you may know that Officer Hruby is a canine officer, and Eno's probably taking a nap today.
He's got the day off today. He's relaxing. He's just chilling out today. He's at home guarding my house.
Guarding your house.
Guarding the house.
And the two daughters.
Two daughters. School. Getting off of school in 10 minutes.
All right, great. Well, we're out here for a great day. Dennis, any predictions on how you're going to shoot today?
First time out of this year to go golfing, so pretty worried right now.
I was the first time I went out this year as well. Are you in the same foursome as Bryan?
Actually, no. Good friend of mine. He's a detective sergeant in Bentonville. Bryan Dooley. I'm going in his foursome with Bentonville police officers.
Okay,
so we like to mix it up. We have friends all over. Right now, Elmhurst is going off right now with one of our officers. So it's just everybody. We all come together today. And it's just to have a good day.
Well, I'm glad that you're not in his foursome, because I don't know if I could shoot with this distraction. What is this?
Rodney Dangerfield, from Caddyshack. Look it up.
I will. I'm going to Google that. We're going to put
And you can
side
take
by
my
side.
picture. Please do. Can you edit that side by side?
Yes.
Right at the beginning you see it.
Photoshop everything.
And you
know that.
Dude, that's fantastic. Look it up, then you're going to make me proud.
All right, I'm going out there in another foursome, and we're going to find these guys on the course. Let's watch this golf outing here for the Villa Park Police Benevolent Fund at Sugar Creek.
One more try. No? Too much.
Actually,
And
you
the
might have
camera.
noticed my unusual.
This is the second time I've been out in 15 years, so if I just hit it about 6 feet, I'll be happy. He's trying to help.
I'm not taking a two-stroke penalty for hitting something on the green. I want you to know mine was dead center of the cup. Just a little heat. There you go.
5. On and 2 and get a 5.